time for the summer reading program. This is Eagle News on KWSO. Here's today's story.
Well, yesterday, the Lion was trying to get Mr. McBee's attention because Miss Merriweather had had an accident and needed his help. Mr. McBee, not knowing what had happened, and of course the Lion couldn't talk, told the Lion to go away. Ms. Bennett from the Warm Springs K-8 Academy continues the story, The Library Lion.
Finally, the Lion did the only thing he could think of to do. He looked at Mr. McBee right in the eye. Then he opened his mouth very wide and he roared the loudest roar he had ever roared in his life. Roar! Mr. McBee gasped. "You're not being quiet," he said to the Lion. "You're breaking the rules." Mr. McBee walked down the hall as fast as he could. The Lion did not follow him. He had broken the rules. He knew what that meant. He hung his head and walked toward the doors. Mr. McBee did not notice. "Miss Merriweather," he called as he walked. "Miss Merriweather, the Lion broke the rules. The Lion broke the rules." He burst into Miss Merriweather's office. She was not in her chair. "Miss Merriweather?" he asked. "Sometimes," said Miss Merriweather from the floor behind her desk. "There's a good reason to break the rules, even in the library. Now, please go call a doctor. I think I've broken my arm." Mr. McBee ran to call a doctor. "No running," Miss Merriweather called after him. The next day, things were back to normal. Almost. Miss Merriweather's left arm was in a cast. The doctor had told her not to work too hard. "I will have my Lion to help me," Miss Merriweather thought. But the Lion did not come to the library that morning. At 3 o'clock, Miss Merriweather walked over to the story corner. The story lady was just beginning a story for the children. The Lion was not there.
The Lion has left the building. He had broken the rules and felt bad about it, even though he had done it for a good reason. I sure hope he comes back. Listen tomorrow as we finish The Library Lion, written by Michelle Knudsen. Until then, let your imagination soar. Read. Remember to turn your reading logs in for the summer reading program to the Jefferson County Library on August 28th to enter to win a prize.
We hope you enjoyed today's story, the summer reading program on Eagle News. Remember, let your imagination soar. Read. Thank you for listening to 91.9 FM, KWSO.
Language